Like and share this video to your friends and family, and more importantly, subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. They've been hiding in plain sight, grown in the dirt, ignored in the grocery aisle, and dismissed as just another cooking ingredient. But here's what most people don't know. Some mushrooms contain compounds that can literally rewire your brain. Not in a fantasy, magic mushroom way, but in a real, science-backed, cognitive-enhancing way. These fungi are changing lives, and most people have no clue they even exist. Think about this. How many people do you know who struggle to focus, feel mentally drained by midday, or are constantly forgetting simple things? It's like brain fog has become normal. But what if there was a natural way to sharpen your memory, boost creativity, and even protect your brain from aging, without relying on caffeine or sketchy nootropics? That's what today is all about. We're diving into the world of mushroom supplements, and not just any mushrooms, but the ones that experts, scientists, and even elite performers are turning to for brain health. And don't worry, this isn't some abstract science class. I'll break it down in the simplest way, show you what works, what doesn't, and which exact mushroom supplements are worth your time and money. Now here's the problem. The supplement industry is full of noise. Walk into any store or scroll online and you'll see bottles claiming to boost memory or supercharge focus, but most of them are just caffeine with fancy labels. And when it comes to mushrooms, let's be honest, most people either think of them as pizza toppings or magic trips. But what if I told you certain mushrooms are backed by real research for boosting brain health, and they're being used every single day by people who want to stay sharp into their 70s, 80s, even 90s? The truth is, not all mushrooms are created equal. Some have no noticeable benefits, but a few specific ones, they're powerhouses. Let's start with one that's gotten serious attention lately. Lion's mane. Lion's mane isn't just some trendy supplement. It's one of the few natural substances known to support the growth of new brain cells. That's not hype. It contains compounds called hericenones and erinacines, and they actually stimulate nerve growth factor, or NGF, which is like fertilizer for your brain cells. In plain terms, NGF helps your neurons stay alive, connect better, and even regenerate. There's even early research showing that lion's mane might help slow down memory loss and cognitive decline in older adults. And get this, people who take it consistently often report better focus, clearer thinking, and more mental energy. And no, you don't have to forage in the woods or cook it with garlic and thyme. There are high-quality supplements out there, capsules and powders, that give you all the benefits in a daily dose. Just make sure you get one that uses the fruiting body, not just the mycelium. The fruiting body is where most of the active compounds are concentrated, and that's what you want in a supplement. Next up, Cordyceps. Now, this one's more known for physical energy, but here's the catch. It also improves mental endurance. If you've ever felt mentally wiped after a long day of work, Cordyceps can help. It supports better oxygen use in the body, which means your brain gets more of what it needs to function at its best. More oxygen, more clarity, less mental fatigue. Athletes use it for stamina, but people in high-pressure jobs are using it too, just to stay sharp and alert through long meetings, decision-making, and heavy mental lifting. And then there's Reishi. Reishi isn't exactly a brain booster in the way lion's mane is, but it plays a different role. It's about mental calm. Ever feel like your mind is racing, you're overthinking, or can't focus because of stress? That's where Reishi shines. It helps balance the nervous system, supports better sleep, and reduces the kind of stress that silently kills productivity. It's like a reset button for your brain. Not a sedative, but a soft landing. In today's hyper-stimulated world, that calmness is a serious advantage. You might be wondering, can you take all of them together? Actually, yes. In fact, many people stack lion's mane for cognitive sharpness, Cordyceps for energy, and Reishi for calm. It's like a triangle of brain support: focus, fuel, and flow. But again, the quality matters. If you just grab the cheapest bottle online, chances are you're wasting your money. Look for supplements that are certified organic, tested for beta-glucan content, and again, fruiting body extracts, not mycelium grown on grain. Let's talk real results. A guy I interviewed last month, mid-40s, runs a startup, father of 3, told me he started using lion's mane every morning along with Cordyceps before work. Within 3 weeks, he noticed something odd. He wasn't reaching for his third cup of coffee by 11 a.m. anymore. His focus held steady, he wasn't crashing, and even his mood was more balanced. No jitters, no spikes, just steady, clear mental performance. He said it felt like going from standard definition to HD, and he's not alone. There are entire Reddit threads, YouTube comments, and podcasts filled with people swearing by these mushroom stacks. But here's the thing, it's not some magic pill. These supplements work best when combined with a good lifestyle. That means eating real food, sleeping right, staying active, and cutting the junk. The mushrooms are like rocket fuel, but only if the engine's built right. So if you're eating trash, sleeping 4 hours a night, and glued to screens all day, even the best supplements in the world won't do much. But if you're already trying to live better, or even just starting to, mushroom supplements can push you to that next level. They don't just wake you up. They help your brain function the way it's supposed to. Calm, focused, creative. That's what real brain health feels like. And here's where it gets even more interesting. Some studies on lion's mane have shown potential for reversing mild cognitive impairment in older adults. That means this isn't just about getting through a long day of work. It's about protecting your brain for the long haul. Your 70s and 80s don't have to be a slow decline into forgetfulness. With the right habits and support, you can stay mentally sharp for decades. There's also something powerful about knowing you're doing something daily for your brain. We talk a lot about fitness, abs, weight loss, but no one thinks about brain fitness. And yet, it's your brain that controls everything. Your focus, your willpower, your ability to communicate, solve problems, make money, love your family, all of it. So why wouldn't you want to strengthen that the same way you train your muscles? Another one to keep an eye on is chaga. Now, chaga isn't usually marketed as a brain supplement, but what it does is lower inflammation throughout the body. And here's the secret, a lot of people miss. Inflammation is one of the sneakiest enemies of the brain. Chronic inflammation slows cognition, messes with memory, and can lead to long-term damage. Chaga is loaded with antioxidants, and it supports immune function too. So while it's not a direct brain booster like lion's mane, it's more like the quiet protector in the background, keeping your system clean and balanced. Now, when choosing the right supplement, dosage and consistency matter. Most people quit too early. You might not feel anything in a day or two, but give it 3 weeks. You'll likely notice you're finishing thoughts faster, holding conversations more easily, remembering small things without trying. The people who win with this stuff are the ones who stay consistent. So, how do you actually start? First, find a high-quality lion's mane supplement. Ideally one with at least 500 milliliters per serving of fruiting body extract. If you want to go further, look for a blend that also includes Cordyceps and Reishi. These three together give you a balance of clarity, energy, and calm that covers most of what modern life throws at your brain. Bonus, if it has chaga too, but don't get overwhelmed. Starting with one high-quality mushroom is better than taking 5 low-quality ones. And keep it simple. Take it at the same time each day. Morning is best for lion's mane and cordyceps. Evening works better for reishi. Some people mix them in their smoothies, some just take capsules. Whatever works for you. This isn't about turning into a health monk. It's about doing one small thing each day to keep your brain sharp, for now and for years to come. If you're skeptical, good. You should be. Most supplements out there are junk, and most health advice online is noise. But when you actually look at the research and talk to the people whose lives have changed from doing this consistently, it's hard to ignore. Brain fog isn't something you have to live with. Neither is forgetfulness. Your brain isn't broken. It's just undernourished. Think about your future. 10 years from now, do you want to be the guy who's still sharp, still learning, still leading? Or the guy who struggles to finish a sentence, or remember where he put his keys? The choices you make now decide that future. And this isn't just about you. Your family, your work, your goals, they all depend on how well your brain performs. That's why this isn't just another health tip, it's a shift in mindset. From reactive to proactive. From waiting until something goes wrong, to strengthening your mind today. And the crazy part is, nature already gave us the tools. We just haven't been using them. But now you know. So try it. Test it. See what happens when you give your brain the support it deserves. You might be surprised how much sharper, more confident, and more energized you feel. Without another cup of coffee, without another energy drink, and without burning yourself out. If you want more of these practical, science-backed ways to stay sharp and live longer, make sure to like and share this video to your friends and family, and more importantly, subscribe to our channel for more videos like this.